Amazing. So that means that Martin Heimer and Dario De Toffoli
both can still win the event if they beat Florian and or Piero 2-0.
Yeah, but they have to beat them 2-0.
They have to beat them 2-0, yes.
Yeah, 1-1 will be perfect for any of Florian or Piero to have at least silver medal.
Now, Florian and Piero played in the 4th round, so they won't be playing.
No, yes, but I mean that if they draw with any of the Martin or Dario, then they will be silver at least.
At least, correct, yes.
Okay, and then we have juniors. We have Noah, and we have Victor and Samuel. 3 juniors with 6 points. That's great.
I noticed Noah Concepcion, she's from Spain.
Yes, and Victor also. Both of them are from the Canary Islands, and I am really proud of them. And there are 2 Portuguese, Ricardo Gomez and his pupil, Samuel Pires. So let's go to the first table. Oh, we have here a legend here, Dario De Toffoli, who has been twice pentamine champion overall, and he has been the senior pentamine champion since this title was starting. So all of the years, Dario De Toffoli has been the pentamine champion, senior pentamine champion. And he's playing against Florian Jamain, that we have already seen him to play in
round 4.
Yeah, round 4, and he tied 1-1, I think.
He tied 1-1 with Piero.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
So, handshake, wonderful. I think that here the handshake in all games is something beautiful to see.
It's good. It's also a mark of respect for your opponent. Yeah. They introduced that recently in chess, in international chess tournaments. They introduced a requirement that players shake hands, which I think is a good change.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at Dario's hand, and he looks like he's going to take a risk.
Oh, now, goodness!
Goodness! Now that is a big risk.
That is a major risk to start something.
Is he going to? Oh my goodness! Now that's a really courageous play.
Yes.
If you look at Dario's hand, he's got no yellows, so he's looking already at minus 60 points in yellow. He will pick up some yellows, but will he pick up enough?
Yeah.
That's going to dominate his thoughts the whole game.
Yeah, the whole game.
The whole game he's going to be thinking about yellow, yellow, yellow.
Now I think that he will discard the white. The white is not working, and
I would be tempted to keep that white just in case something developed with this 3 and the 4.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Dario's picked up the 5. Now Dario picked up the 10, and he discarded the 5. So he might have been tempted to keep.
Oh, what a difficult situation now, because he cannot discard the 4 and the 3.
No.
And he's
unless he plays the 3 and the 4 and hopes to pick up some points later on.
No yellow on Dario's hand.
Yeah.
Let's see the Florian hand just in case. So only 2 yellows,
so
5 and 6.
Florian's hoping to pick up a nice expedition in red.
In red, yes. He started.
Now that's a much more normal play.
Yeah.
He has some points in red and he started
15 points in red, so he can invest on red without a major risk.
Not a major risk.
In fact, at this moment, he has 18. Sorry.
Oh, it's working
19,
out well for Florian. Okay, Florian started great.
Yeah, this is going to be amazing for Florian.
And Dario may do some very well on yellow later, but I think it's looking exceptional.
He's going to risk just in case any other red card.
How many points does Dario have down in red? Because then we can work out exactly.
Okay, let's see the other view, and we will go through.
6, 7, 8. So that's 21 points. So there's 30 points maximum
left
for red.
Yeah.
And he has 18. So if he picks up some more,
no yellow up to now. Only 2 yellow cards on Florian's mind.
And they're not in the right hand.
It's amazing, this situation. Oh, goodness.
I think Dario has taken... Oh, Dario's not going to be happy.
Oh, okay.
Dario's not going to be happy.
Yeah, remember one thing. You can ask questions through any YouTube channel or, the Facebook and Mind Sports Olympiad or the Bondora. So we will be willing to answer those questions.
I heard earlier there was a fan of yours, Paco. Did you hear?
Well, I think that someone said that I did not have many mistakes, so I like you. Thank you very much. Not complaining about my poor English.
All right, Dario is still waiting for a yellow.
Dario, no yellow. He's in.
Now,
not desperate, but he's.
Well, Florian wouldn't have started the yellow expedition without some sort of
at least close to 15 or something like that.
Okay,
so maybe 5 and 8. So
now Dario didn't play a card. Oh, he played out a turn. Okay, so Dario's made a technical error. He must play a card first. I think he should play that as an expedition.
Yeah, 6, 10, 13, yes.
Okay. So what happened there, viewers, is Dario accidentally picked up a card before playing, and Florian said that's okay. Now Florian's willing to be magnanimous.
It's a fair play, yeah.
He's a very fair player.
Yeah, because it will be forbidden to do that. Okay, how you say? I don't say what.
Okay, I'm going to read. Paco is embarrassed to read this comment. We have a YouTube comment. Thank you very much. I'm going to read it for you. I would like to thank you, Paco, for your incredible commentaries during all the tournament. You did an amazing job. Thank you very much. That's from Ash Bay, I believe from Denmark. I could be wrong, but you have a fan.
Well, I have a fan.
Thank you very much, Ash Bay, for those kind comments.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Dario has picked up at least some sort of hand in blue.
Yeah.
And he's got to hope that Florian doesn't pick up a good hand in red.
I'm 100% sure that Dario is going to lose this game.
Yes, I would have to. Oh, Vestergaard, no. Don't put it down, Dario. Don't put it down.
Dario.
That's not the yellow he wanted to see.
You are going to suffer.
Yeah, Dario's in an awkward position.
This is
now, so what's going to go through Dario's mind here? He's going to try to limit the loss.
Yeah, limit the loss. Yes.
There's no
well, on the other side, all the yellow cards on the Florian side are one less opportunity to play. So he has, I think that he has 3 or something like that, low cards. He cannot discard them.
Unfortunately, Dario has to play the pile to try to pick up the yellow.
1, 2?
2 only. Well, play it.
Yes, sure.
He just plays it. Is he get? Oh, okay.
Then
well, that's good because that's worth 7 times 3, 21 points.
That means that the yellow cards are going to come now.
So, but he can't play it. He needs to wait for the 3, 4, 5. Okay, Dario's counting the cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Only 7 cards.
6.
If both players were to play a card and pick up a discard, that means they can only play 3 cards. One player will play 4 and one player will play 3.
3, yeah.
So Dario's in a tricky situation. Oh, my goodness, he's got the 3, 4, 9.
So
those are cards that Dario will never see.
But the 16. So 16 plus 23 is 39. So Dario can only get
max
14, 12
points. Oh, sorry, 14. Yes, 14 points, correct. Now Florian does need to play reds. So what is Florian doing?
But he has the reds, so he has time. Now he has only 4 times.
So what Florian will do is he will play his card and pick up from the discard pile, not from the face down pile.
Yes.
And he has enough, Florian's going to win big here.
7, 12, 22, I think. It's a pity because he knows that 8th card on red will be definitely the game over.
I was telling you earlier, Paco, I'm actually not a fan of the 20-point bonus rule. I think if a player is lucky enough to get 8 cards in an expedition, they're already scoring a massive monster score. So I think that rule is not something I'm so happy about, but it's part of the game. Sometimes you take a risk to get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And sometimes you take that risk and it doesn't work.
Fully agree.
Oh, he's putting a 5 down.
As Florian doesn't know, I would rather put the 4 of red instead of the...
Why is he playing the 5?
Because there are only 3 cards.
Oh, Florian has mistimed this, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my goodness. He'll probably still win.
But
He'll still win.
Dario has 2 handshakes to investing cards on yellow and only 2 points.
2, 3, 4. So there's only the 6 and 7 missing.
Florian should know that Dario is going to do the same than him. So I will invest the
4. Yes.
The 5 and just taking the risk of one more time. But if Dario doesn't take from the center, then it will be 18 multiplied by 54 points. So
54
that's
points, that's
minus points.
That's right, yes.
That's
looks like in the discard pile there's only 2 cards.
Only 2 cards? May we see it?
Maybe, can we zoom down? Just the 2 cards.
Yeah, 2 cards.
So both players have got more than 2 cards to play.
Florian plays
Darius
safely.
picked up the 6 and the 7.
Yeah.
Not Darius should play the 6 and the 7, shouldn't he? Oh.
Well, he thought I am lost, so
So Florian will win this one.
By a huge score, I think.
By a huge score, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Florian was smiling.
I think that Dario
took too much risk in the yellow.
Yeah,
he took too
much risk.
And also the problem was by taking that risk in the yellow, he dominated his thoughts the whole
The
game.
rest of the game was just focusing on,
He couldn't develop another suit.
another strategy. So he was not flexible.
He took a. It sometimes pays off.
Yeah.
Sometimes it pays off to
well,
do that.
in fact, if you receive the 50% of the points on yellow throughout the rest of the game, perfect.
Perfect, correct.
20-something multiplied by 3, so that will be
7 times
7 multiplied by 3 or 8 or 5 at least, and that will mean 15 points. But he didn't take even 50% of the points that they were in play on yellow.
He only saw the 2, the 6, and the 7.
6, 7.
That's
it
15
was 15,
points.
yes.
And so,
1/3. Not even 1/3.
Just under 1/3 of the points, yes. In fact, I think Florian saw the lion's share of all the points. Plus 28.
Plus 28, yes.
Okay, he's lucky he's only plus 28.
Well.
Okay. Well, that's the game 1. So Dario will be trying to get something from game 2. He can still win the bronze medal.
7.5. Yeah. If most of the players with 6 points make a tie, 7.5, it is going to be important.
Yes, some of the players in 6 could, of course, win their games 2-0.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is very interesting.
Yeah.
So actually, all the players in 6 points have still got a chance to win a medal in this tournament. It'll be great if we could find out the results live, if that is possible. But right now we're focusing on board 1, and they're about to start their second game. Florian's smiling away.
Yes,
he had a great game.
He knows that now either he is gold or he's silver.
Yes.
There is no way that he can get anything less than silver.
Correct. Yes, because if Martin wins 2-0, Martin can still win the gold.
Yeah.
But if the other game ends 1-1, then Florian can at least get the gold or the silver.
Yeah.
So.
May we see the standings on the Lost Cities, because I think that at this moment Florian has the silver assured. No, I mean the overall standings
from the previous round, after round 5.
After the round 5. Just a quick. Okay, yeah. There are 1.5 points difference. So for sure, even if Martin wins 2-0, then Florian has silver.
Correct, yes.
Okay, let's go to the game. They have already started. In fact, Dario has started with investing in a handshake in the blue with 10 points in hand. Now he has nothing. He has at least 10 points to be sure that that is not going to be a wrong investment.
I like Dario's strategy with white. He doesn't have a lot of points.
I fully agree.
And if Dario only plays the 4, 5, and the 10, a lot of players are reluctant to just take a 1 or 2 point loss.
Yeah.
That's not a problem in this game. It keeps your hand moving. It doesn't block your hand.
Absolutely. this is a game with so big importance on timing. If you will be able to say pass without anything happening, you will do it many times. Please pass, I want to pass. Just take one card and not discarding anything or...
Okay, Dario's picked up a very nice hand in red.
Yeah. So he has 6 red cards. Up to the 6 is the highest card.
4, 5, 6, and he has 9, 10 in his hand. So he has a good score. He has a good score in red already. Okay, he's not going to get the 7 because Florian
he can get the 8. So he's not going to complete 8 cards on red, but he's going to have
15 plus 19 is 34.
34,
34
so
points.
14, 28 points because there is an investor. So for sure he's going to have 28 points there.
Okay, he's just got a green. That I think was is going to be picked up by Dario.
Nice yellow. So at this moment Florian has nice yellow cards.
Okay, Dario's left the green in the middle. He's going to try to encourage Florian to discard green, I think.
With so many cards to play, he has invested the 5. I don't understand.
And now look at that. Florian's picked up the 4. Yeah, I think that was a mistake.
It was a mistake because then why not use...
I think it would have been more wise to discard the investor card in green.
In green, yes.
Yes, and wait one card. All right, and so he's not waiting for the 6 either.
He's becoming nervous. I don't understand. And then the 6 and...
He's still the 6 missing, yes.
And what is going on?
Okay, 7's a luck.
Well, 7 and 8 in white. That is marvelous.
So he will just play those now.
Yeah, that means that Florian has 2 timing moments with the 7 and an 8 on white to take new cards and
also
and one more. Yeah,
in the investor card can be discarded. Yeah. So he has 3 cards to play on white, which is nice. He keeps his hand moving.
Yeah, he keeps moving. Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That blue's good.
Yeah.
Might be able
18
to score.
points. 18 points. Yeah, 18 points, reducing the potential points for Dario to reaching blue. And any other card, even he can place the 3 and the 5 blue, no problem.
Only a small loss at worst.
If he loses 1 point, no problem, and he is 3 more timings back. So Florian has actually looks like
got a good hand now.
A good position.
All right. Can we switch to Dario's hand?
Yeah, okay.
So Dario's
he's worried, yes.
He started well.
Yeah, the investing in reds, he knows that it is going to be profitable for him, but...
maybe he invested a bit too quickly in the reds. Didn't wait for the second investor card, maybe?
I don't know, maybe. I think that with 4 or 5 cards he had in hand, well, that is awful.
Okay, so what's going through Dario's mind at the moment is, do I wait for a red, which is doubled because of the investor card, or do I wait for a white? So he's waiting for a 7, 8 of red, or a 9 of white.
Discarding the investing in blue, maybe...
That's probably okay. He doesn't know that Florian's got a fistful of blue, though. So
the rest of the cards are awful.
I would play the 10 white. That's
the 10 white.
Oh, he's decided not to wait. He has gone for green, like I suggested earlier. He's going to so Dario's going to hope that the greens turn out well for him. Okay, that's a blue. Yeah, I would have discarded an investor card in blue or the 10 of white. Dario's waiting for the 9 of white to hope he gets lucky.
The problem of Dario is knowing if Florian is going to start green or blue. So that is the reason why he's not putting an investor card on blue. That is a good strategy. I think that he did the right thing. Putting the 4 of greens.
Yeah, he's picked up a nice card to go with that.
Now he can do whatever he wants, and
he's got timing points.
Yes, yeah, timing.
Very good.
Oh, yes, because the 9 Florian put the 9, then there is no reason to wait for the 10 of whites. So now blue is safe, and so with 10 and 8, that will be...
I think Dario actually played that very sensibly, because he was struggling to find the right card to play. By picking up the green, he gave himself 3 timing cards.
Yes.
And during that turn, he picked up a beautiful blue, the 10, and he was able to play his greens. So good play from Dario, very good play.
Yeah, Dario wants to finish as soon as possible. Oh, that's wonderful.
Well,
then this is maybe a winning card.
A winning card. That's a fantastic card for Dario.
Yeah.
So Dario is actually
two fantastic cards, and then 2 more waiting moves. So it is
if he
great.
Picks up the 7 or
more blue?
No, not the right one, but you can't have all the luck.
Yeah.
Okay, so Florian, what is Florian waiting for? He's probably waiting for a high yellow.
Yeah, only high yellow. Yeah, 8, 9.
Okay, so this looks
10.
like Dario's.
The 8th is in Dario's hands. So Florian can only get 9 and 10 of yellows.
Okay, so Florian's not going to start any new expeditions. No time for it.
And Dario just wants
to end the game.
To end the game as soon as possible.
So Dario will attack that discard pile. So Florian has not had a great game this time.
I think 3,
4
4
cards.
Oh, okay, that's good enough for Florian to take one more.
Let's switch to Florian's card. We know what Dario is going to play. So Florian has the...
so good card.
Okay, so Florian's got 19,
so the
26,
opportunity
31.
to take the 10 out, and then maybe that can be enough.
So he's got 22 points in yellow.
He can put the 9 and the 10 of yellow, and that will be good enough to survive.
Florian has got 48 points in his hand. Can we work out what Dario's got? That's 10, 20. He's got 17 points, minus 1's 16 points, minus... Oh, he's got the 10.
What a pity of the 7 blues.
16,
now he's not...
So Dario's winning this one, but not by a huge score.
But 1-1, at least it will be good for him.
1-1 with a slight advantage to Florian over the 2 games. Okay, so we've got a 1-1 result here.
Yeah.
So we'll have to, as soon as we can, we'll find you the result of the board 2 match between Martin Hamer and Piero Zama.
So, Alain, I think that Piero has done something interesting.
Yes. Piero and Martin were playing on board 2 in that last round. We didn't follow their match, but Piero managed to defeat Martin 2-0. So Piero is this year's Lost Cities champion.
Okay. Do we have the standings of all the tournament Lost Cities?
We can go to the final results.
Okay,
we've just got the final results coming in. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's start from 4th place. That's a good place. Actually, let's start from Dario De Toffoli. Dario De Toffoli, we just saw, he had a good result with 1.5 points, but it wasn't good enough in the end to score him a medal. So let's go from 4th place.
I don't know if this is the final result with Noah and Ricardo tying for the 4th place, but I thought that Noah had a worse score than Ricardo, but if Noah is deserving the bronze medal overall, and also for sure the gold medal junior.
Yes, Noah will definitely win the gold medal for junior.
An amazing result, because I think that Noah is also going to challenge the silver medal for pentamine, women pentamine, and also junior pentamine. I am really impressed of this.
Paco, I played Noah in the Entropy tournament earlier this week.
How was it?
I'm a former Entropy world champion. I found Noah's plays was exceptionally strong. She's a real find, and I believe she's only about 14 or 15 years old.
14, yes.
Fantastic, fantastic talent for the future.
So 3 more years to become senior. I mean, to become overall. And at this moment, she will be junior. 15, 16, 17. So she has time enough to become really, really, really strong to defeat all the pentamine winners that we are going to see at the end of the tournament.
So there's a little bit of a clarification we need on Noah Concepcion, Ricardo Gomez's score.
Yeah.
We believe Noah has won the bronze medal based on a tie-break.
Yeah.
The two tie-breaks they use in this tournament, Paco, are the head-to-head result
Yeah,
and the float.
And the float, yes.
So that's your plus 13 score.
Yeah.
But we'll clarify that later. Let's move on to second position.
Yeah, so Florian Jamain, that we have seen him a couple of times with 9 points. Noah and Ricardo tied for the bronze, but Noah looks like that is going to be the winner of that medal. Then Dario De Toffoli with 7.5 points. Matthew Heitrell and Stephen Wright all tied for 7 points. And then 3 players with 6.5 points. Martin Hammer and 2 from the Canaries, Alejandro Perez and Mario Hernandez. So we have 3 players among the top 10. This is amazing. 3 of them junior. I am really impressed by the...
Do you guys practice a lot of the velocities in Spain?
Yeah, we have an educational project. It's named Aprender Jugando, and that will mean something like learning through games or learning through practicing games. And it is run by Veronica Candelaria, who is the coach of all this team. And they train about 100 different games a year, and the objective of this project is to train the mind of the children and make them strong to solve problems. I mean, the objective is if we can train the mind if they are trained to solve problems through these tools like the strategy games.
Now, I've heard about your program in the Canary Islands,
Yeah.
and I think it's fantastic. We have a couple of programs in the UK to do chess in schools, but nothing is comprehensive, and I wish that we could introduce something like that here.
Well, we were really proud, and I must tell that I was the creator of the program. It was created in 2006. And it was created because in 2005 I came to the Mind Sports Olympia for the first time. I was impressed with the range of games that this Olympiad has, and I was a lover of chess, Go, backgammon, poker. I mean the classic games, strategy games, and I was impressed with so many games. And I thought, why not transfer the knowledge of the strategy games to kids right from the beginning. I mean, we started working with them when they are 5 years old, and then we go to 16 years old, something like that. So we did it, and I have run it for 8 years, and then Veronica is the new general manager of this project in the Canary Islands.
Paco, we have final confirmation from the tournament. Ricardo Gomez and Noah Concepcion from the Canary Islands, they tied on 8 points, and the tie-break has actually gone to Ricardo, so Ricardo will win the bronze medal.
Yeah, sincerely, I think that Ricardo deserves this medal. Noah has got several medals overall, not only junior. I mean, in this tournament, she will get the junior medal.
Gold medal.
Junior gold medal, yes. And also about 90 points or a little bit more for the pentamine junior and women. So she is absolutely happy. I have seen her a few minutes ago, and she was absolutely, I mean, her eyes were bright. I mean, it was amazing moment, and I think that Ricardo is a fighter. Ricardo is a strong player. Ricardo deserves to have, I mean, so good result as one more medal. I know that in the Euro Games he's #1. I think that he's going to win.
Ricardo won the #1 last night. I think he'd already won the Euro Games.
So he deserves this medal. She also deserves, but she's going to have the gold for junior, and many points for the women pentamine standings and also the junior pentamine standings. So congratulations both.
We were talking about Steve Rain, who did such a fantastic job in the commentary earlier this week, he's returned to Nottingham, and Paco was singing his praises earlier. And Steve's actually got in touch with us, with the program, and he's actually saying thanks very much for the comments, Paco.
Well,
I think the feelings are mutual.
Yeah, are mutual.
Mutual feelings between Paco and Steve.
And I beg pardon to Steve because he had to support, to accept and also support my poor English.
Well, your English is certainly a lot better than our Spanish.
Well,
Now, we're going to take a couple of, is it an hour or so before the results come through?
I think that we are willing to present the closing ceremony and the prize-giving ceremony around 7 o'clock.
Okay, so the results for all the tournaments that have run today, that's the backgammon and the camisado and the lost cities that we've been following, those all need to be taken down to the office and the results compiled and calculated.
Okay, so before saying goodbye, I think that we must say something about the Estonian production company. Do you think that it was good? I'm not sure.
Paco, if you're not sure, let me clarify for you. This Estonian production team has been fantastic.
Amazing.
Been amazing.
Sincerely.
So our thanks to Matt, Marlene, Paulino, and Rando.
Yeah.
They've come all the way from Tallinn, Estonia, and they've done a fantastic job. Thank you very much.
It was absolutely great to work with you for 10 days.
We're hoping that the production team will come back next year.
Oh, that will be perfect.
And anybody who's been watching this channel online, please send us your comments. Please let people know about the online coverage.
Yeah.
Rewatch it and share it.
So one last thing. Do you think that we should say also that Bondora has had something important role in the success of this streaming?
Bondora certainly has provided the sponsorship for the streaming. I actually didn't know much about Bondora before, but Andres Kursk, who is a previous Pentamine champion, he now works for Bondora and has secured the sponsorship. So thank you to Bondora and to Andres Kursk.
I'm sure that if Andres was not here, Andres had no relationship with Bondora, maybe Bondora didn't invest and didn't sponsor this, but for sure you are lucky that we can do this thanks to Bondora too.
Bondora, just to clarify for people who don't know who Bondora is, they're based in Estonia, but they're an international peer-to-peer lending platform. They're a middle-tier lending platform between the banks and the so-called payday lenders that provide funding for businesses who need quick access to capital.
So thank you all for watching.
Thanks all for watching. We'll be back in somewhere between half an hour and an hour to get the final Pentamine's standings and the medal ceremonies.
Thank you.
Hi viewers, let's talk about Bondora's easiest way to invest, the Go and Grow. Go and Grow is an incredibly simple and automated service that allows you to earn 6.75% per annum and take your cash out at any time. Here are some benefits. It has a yield of 6.75, helping you to plan for the future. You can access your cash without any excessive withdrawal penalties. You also get a diversified portfolio of investments supported by advanced and reliable technology. And you only pay tax when you make a withdrawal over your capital amount invested. That's not all, there's more. You can share access with the people you trust to invest together for a shared goal like an upcoming world trip or a wedding. And if you are already a Bondora investor, you can transfer your existing Bondora investment portfolio to Go and Grow with just a few clicks. Check for more info in the description box below and visit us on Facebook at Bondora Capital. Start today and make your dreams a reality with Go and Grow. Hi everyone! This time we would like to give you an overview of what peer-to-peer lending at Bondora is all about. Compared to traditional bank credit models, peer-to-peer lending at Bondora makes you the bank, while our platform provides you the borrowers to lend to. So as an investor, you can generate profit from the interest paid by the borrowers, while the borrowers benefit from the quick access to loans they need. The concept of peer-to-peer lending is relatively new in the finance market and has grown rapidly in the last decade. So if you are new to peer-to-peer lending, would like to be an investor, You can visit our website at bondora.com for more information or check us out on Facebook at Bondora Capital. And that's it for today. Visit our website to start investing and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thanks for watching and bye for now. Hello and welcome to another weekly video from Bondora. A great question being asked by our investors from across the world is that why are we based in Tallinn? Tallinn is referred to as Europe's Silicon Valley and is a hub for innovative companies like Skype, TransferWise, Pipedrive, and of course Bondora, something not so commonly seen in a medieval capital city. Estonia hosts the NATO Cyber Defense Center and is also building a data embassy in Luxembourg, which will have the same right as regular embassy, but it is able to remotely reboot the country's IT systems in case of a cyber attack. So due to this level of cybersecurity, and since there are children being taught how to code in kindergarten, there is a wealth of tech talent, and this provides a great environment for us to thrive and achieve our goal of becoming Europe's #1 peer-to-peer lending platform. We hope this information helps you understand why we are based in Tallinn, Estonia, and be sure to leave a comment below as to what you want to see in the next week's video and how we can consistently improve your investing experience on Bondora platform. Thanks for watching, and until next week, keep investing and bye for now.